Alright, what's up, guys? Today is tomorrow. I've just scrolled through, there's about 4 pages like of YouTube thing on my thing, so there's loads of questions. I don't know if I'll be able to get this video out in today, basically. So you might see it tomorrow or the next day. You shut up, bro. I'm gonna fucking close the window. Piss me off. Alright, so let's get started. Josh G is actually on his way to my house right now because he wants to grip a board or something. So we'll see what happens. Might have to cut this short and continue another day, or might just get him involved in the questions. We'll fucking see, yeah? So let's begin. First question. So this basically, these are comments which have come through to me. So YouTube decides which comments are spam. So if YouTube decided it's spam, it's not even going to show it to me. So I'm just going off the comments that YouTube shows me. Yeah? So first comment is from J Rod Films. What graffiti cans do you use? How's your driving license going? Greetings from Spain, been subscribed for a long time. Shout out to Spain. Spain is sick. I've been there for like a week or something. It was pretty cool. Pretty European, so yeah, cool place. Graffiti cans, when I can, I like to use proper ones like Iron Lac or like Montana or whatever the fuck, like good brand, like from my actual graffiti shop. But recently I've just been using Poundland because they're cheap, they work, and I do it to fuck around anyway. I'm not trying to do any mad pieces or anything. How's driving license going? It's going. It's going. You'll see a whole video about that. At the moment, it's at a halt because I don't have a test date anytime soon. So we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, Spain is sick. Next question is from Requo. What is your favorite fingerboard you have? They're all sick. The one I use the most is this Berlinwood with indies. Yeah, with Black River trucks and motion wheels. Because it's just the easiest to use. It's just really calm, like street setup. It's 33 wide. Yeah. All the rest are sick, but this is just the one I use the most because it's easiest to use. No, Sifant, are you still on Baus? I'm not gonna answer that. Just cause. And from now on, anyone that asks that, I'm just gonna ignore the question. In this video, I mean, not, well, yeah, in real life as well. I'm just not gonna answer that. I don't want to talk about that. Owen Bratz, camera gear you use. Right, these days I'm just using the GoPro because it's the easiest. It's the easiest. Got a fisheye. It records. It never stops by itself, and the battery lasts. And I have like 50 memory cards for it. Not 50, but whatever. And I have loads of batteries. GoPro easiest to use. I do have a Canon 600D. Kind of a hoopty. Fucking stops recording on its own. Whatever memory card you put in it. Pretty annoying. So I don't use that much. And I also have my phone, which I film skate clips sometimes because it's just sick. This is also known as the Mini VX, for those of you wondering. That Evo Lover, do you still have your old camera? Yeah, I just went over that. I still have it. I just don't use it. Oscar Jin, whereabouts in London do you live? North. Saitaman Sensei, are you still going to do some fingerboard videos? Of course. Q18915, how long did you need to learn that heel flip? I don't know which heel flip you mean. If you mean fingerboard, I don't remember. Skateboard, that was the first flip trick I learned. I think I seshed it for like a couple hours, just in one place, not even moving, and I landed it. So, I don't know. I think I'd been skating for like a year and a bit at that point. Yeah. Leslie Schmide. What's more important for you, cars or skating? Shout out to Empfingen. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, shout out to Empfingen. It's not like one is more important than the other. It's just what I'm feeling the most. Like at the moment, I feel like it's pretty even. Though I am more leaning towards cars because that's something new I've never done and I'm really into it at the moment. But like skating is just always going to be a part of my life. I basically owe my life to skating, so I'm never going to quit skating. I'm probably going to get really shit at it because I won't skate for a long time in periods of my life, but yeah. Next question. Austin Cannon. Like the camera, pretty cool. If you do play Game of Skate, if you do play games, but Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the new DLC dropped today, and how do you feel about it? I don't pay attention to games. PewDiePie Mir, where do you work in this fucking shitty shoe shop? Okay, clearance. No, listen. 50 people and 10 sales in one day is like a miracle to the shop. That's how bad it is. Literally, all I'm doing all day is standing. My heels are short. That's why I have my legs up. And I'm just on the computer looking up car shit. I can't really watch videos because the sound on that thing is shit. Or either I'm on my phone on Snapchat or just just looking up car stuff. So, piece of shit place, basically. LZ Jord, do you think a Miata is a good first drift car? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. For me, I wouldn't want it because it's really tiny. Shut up, man! I wouldn't want it because it's tiny. Like, the wheelbase is really short. The car is, like, tiny itself. Okay, Josh is calling me. Yo, what are you saying? Are you outside? Yeah, I think so. But, fucking come anyway, go. Yeah, I do. Just hurry up, innit? Alright, cool. I'm here waiting, innit? I'm making a video, so you can be in it if you want. Yeah, fucking Q&A. Alright, see you in a bit. See. That's that fucking Audi, innit? This guy thinks he's sick. There's some guy in a four-wheel fucking Audi, innit? So yeah, Miata, meh, whatever. I wouldn't want one. I heard it is good. Obviously, Chris Rudnick, he fucking loves his one. And people that have one, they don't really complain. They actually like it a lot. For me, the only reason I wouldn't want it is because it's really short, like tiny wheelbase. And it's just small. I prefer bigger, like volume, like big cars. So Max FBR, tell me about the first skateboard experience you had. Shout out to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Cool place. Ain't been there, but good people come out there. The first skateboard experience you had. I went over this in my Roots video. It was my aunt's like cruiser filmer board thing. And I just stood on the tail on the floor and I just stood on it for like hours. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. If you watch my Roots video, I explain it a bit better, so just you can watch that. Luke Merritt with 2 R's and 2 T's. How often do you skate? Whenever, innit? I haven't skated in about 2 weeks at this point because of work and weather. It is summer, but London doesn't give a fuck. It's just gonna keep raining / be really windy and shitty. But yeah, I think I might be skating this Friday, so should be alright. Aoic Mac, do people ever take the piss for you skating? Because I'm from Belfast and we kids always taking the piss out of skating. What the fuck? No. Fuck him, man. Just skate. Who gives a fuck? Sianak, have you ever gotten caught painting? No. I mean, I haven't really done it on the street much, but no, I never got caught. Because it's kind of hard to get caught. You have to be a fucking idiot. Like, whatever. Obviously, if you're trying to do some mad shit like trains and whatever, then yeah, but I haven't gone to that level, so it doesn't matter. Jeremiah Scooters, will you ever travel to the States? Of course. That's the goal at this point. Tyrese Langat, do you ever skate the black and red CKs? I did. You ever skate them? Yeah, I did. I did skate them for a bit. I think I had a couple, like maybe 3-4 sessions in them, or 5 or something. And then I was like, oh, whatever, I'm over these. So I just walk in them now. Adrian Hartwell, I just spat so bad. What is your PlayStation name? Don't worry about that. If you pay attention, you'll find it somewhere, but I'm not really trying to add people to play with anyway. I just prefer to play on my own most of the time. Jordan Hunter, do you ever hit tracks? I rate your tags, by the way, G. No. No. But thanks. Fats with a PH. When will you do more graph videos? Wanna see that progress? PS, no stock caps or Poundland spray paint this time, please. Yeah, no. whenever, really. I was trying to do it last time I went skating, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna keep doing that because it's fun for me. Stock caps and Poundland paint. If you wanna see progress, then you should just see my shit in real life, like on paper. I'm sick on paper. I just don't really hit walls much, and when I do, it's to fuck around with stock caps and Poundland paint. So, whenever is just whenever. Finn's Kicks. Do you have any plans to make a new skate edit or day in the life videos? Shout out to CM24 boys. Shout out to CM24 boys. Skate edit, difficult as fuck because we actually have to skate properly and get actual clips. So I don't know if I'll be doing one anytime soon. Day in the life, maybe. They're really difficult for me to do because I just actually find it hard to film my day as I'm doing it. I'd rather just do it and get random clips. But yeah, I'll try. You know, I'll see what happens. Nathaniel Brown, can you say we're goody, dude? Just said it. Yusuf Radawonene. Sorry. I'm the only fingerboarder in my country. Is this good or bad? Shout out to Moroccan skaters. You can't be the only fingerboarder in your country. That's impossible. Fucking go on a forum and just ask around, man. You'll find someone else fingerboarding in your country. I don't think that's good or bad. Just fucking enjoy it. Try get people in your school or whatever, or wherever you know people. Try to get them to fingerboard and become fingerboard friends. Quinton Van Kouwenberg, I think I said that. Skating or scouring? I don't know, let me think about that. Christopher Sanchez, what is your least favorite trick to do on flat? Probably anything fakie, to be honest. Fakie is just shitty. Fakie and switch is kind of whack. Like, switch is fun, but I don't land anything switch. I don't know. Least favorite? I don't know. I never think about it. Nathaniel Brown, shout out to this same guy. He's making so many comments. Shout out WCB. Would mean the world, man. Also, can you say we goody, dude? Life of Mike Van. Worst skateboarding injury. I don't think I've really had a proper skate. Actually, I think the worst one where it actually fucked me quite bad is I was trying to kickflip in it, and I slipped out, and it's like, you know, in the cartoons when they slip off a banana peel and they just fling up in the air and fall on their back. That's what happened to me on a kickflip. But no, I'm telling you, this is like ages ago, like 3 years ago or something, like a long ass time ago. And I landed right on my hip, like literally in the middle of my hip, just bang on the floor. And I was out for like 2 weeks. Literally, I could barely even fucking walk or sit down for like 5 days. So I think that's the worst one. Otherwise, probably just ankles because they're just annoying. But yeah, I don't really think I've had any other injuries. Hammock Life 97. If you could go back to the old ways you used to make YouTube videos, would you go back or keep it the same way? PS more graffiti videos. Lol, love your old stuff as well as new content. I don't know what you mean, old. I mean, before, like, I wasn't really good at making videos, and I was like, if I could go back to a more carefree time, but still be the same person, yeah. But if I fully just travel back in time to my old self, no. Yeah, that's it. Adam Walker, what's your all-time favorite pair of shoes you skated? Oh, fucking hell. I don't know, honestly, because I always change my preferences. I think back to shoes, and I think, why the fuck did I like skating those? I don't know. To be honest, probably the Converses, those really shitty ones. The ones with the fucking green toe cap that I made. The tray flip video on my Instagram, those Converses, they were pretty fun. They still are. I still have them, but they're kind of short, like about to fall apart. Okay, next question. Miguel Alves, how long have you been fingerboarding? Probably 10 plus years at this point, I think. Snakewood fingerboards, what's your favorite skate trick? I don't know, no comply 180. Probably Ollie, actually. Yeah, Ollie. Ollie is a good trick. Um, that's the one trick I can do consistently and like nicely. So probably Ollie. Ian Barber. When are you ever gonna skate the 16 stair? Which 16 stair? Remember your day in the life? Oh, you said 3 years? Oh my god, that's 16 with the fat hubba. I was joking. Like, fuck skating a 16 stair. Marco Schieber. Can you do a dolphin flip? Fingerboard, yeah. Skateboard, no. No chance. HR Flow. How should I start skating? Like, should I buy a cheap board or not? Honestly, I don't know. It's up to you, really. Like, I would suggest just going straight for an actual good board, because it's just gonna make everything easier, and you're gonna get used to actual skating faster. But obviously, depending on money and shit, just I don't know. You have to decide. It's up to you. I started with a shitty board. I think pretty much everyone starts with a shitty board, but if you have the opportunity to get a proper board to begin with, I think do that. It's better. Gang Zero. When are more graffiti videos coming out? I don't know. Whenever. I don't know. I don't plan this shit. I do want to do some more graffiti, but it's just whenever it happens. Hippo Salsa. Do drugs. I don't know what the fuck this name is. What do you think about all the Brexit thing? I think it's bullshit. It's just propaganda, and they made a mistake because now the whole country's falling apart. Demi, this is literally, by the way, this is just fully like taking the piss out of this whole thing. I don't give a fuck. Demi Kyrie Kiades. What age did you start skating? How long you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for like 10 years at this point, I think. No, actually, probably 8 years on YouTube. This channel is about 5-ish years old. But I've had more channels before. What age you started skating? I think I was 14 when I properly started skating. Carlos Giron. How old were you when you lost your virginity? 17. Tom Bishop. Do you like supercars? Nah, not really. Yeah, I'm not really hyped on supercars, really. Callum Ironside, have you got any tips on landing kickflips consistently? Fuck no. If you do, fucking tell me. I can't kickflip for shit. Lauren Bierre, how long have you been skating? P.S. Love your skate vids. Been skating for like 4 years, 5-ish or something. I don't fucking know. Probably 4. And thanks. Bike. Can you do an impression of Ownage Pranks? Yeah, I can. Bike. What do you hope to get for your first car? I mean, what I hope and what I will get is two completely different things. I hope I get a fucking E36 325i, but that's basically impossible. So I'll probably end up getting some piece of shit front wheel drive 1.2 liter hoopty. Yeah. Dylan Exley, what are the top 5 skate spots in London to ride? Fuck, I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I don't even know 5 spots. Like, if you just get off at St. Paul's Station on Central Line and just go around that area, you'll find 5 spots to skate that are good. Duke Lundberg, how many decks do you reckon you have gone through? Well, like skateboards. I could count them. I think it's around like 15-ish, probably at this point. Something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't count them. Bike. When will you get fully into drifting? I mean, I would like to get into it right now, but it's just impossible financially / because of the location I'm at. So, I mean, by the time, like, when I get to uni, 100% at that point I'll start getting into it. 100%. So if it's not done by then, so in about a year's time, roughly, well, maybe a year and a bit, I should start getting into it. Like actually fucking cars and everything. But before that, I don't know exactly how possible it is. Young Alien, what do you think of London hype skate brands like Palace and Supreme? Overpriced. For no reason. Bike, what makes you post videos? Just I don't know. I like talking to you guys. Like honestly, I'd rather do Q&As every week with actual good questions than fucking go out and bust my ass skating or something. I don't know. Just the aspect of having an audience and actually being able to talk to someone uh, who isn't actually here is pretty cool. So that. Bike. Do you enjoy? What do you enjoy about making videos? It's just the whole idea, really. Like, actually, my favorite thing is when I see comments. When I see people commenting on a video, that's my favorite thing, because I get to see what someone on the other side of the fucking world thinks about me and what I'm doing. So that's probably the thing I enjoy the most. Obviously, but it's like closely related, closely enjoyable to all the rest of the things like filming, editing, actually thinking of ideas and stuff. Yeah. Daniel Barone, favorite fingerboard obstacle. Show us. Oh, I don't know. They always change. One I can always fucking use is this one, Shem bench. Everyone asks what is it? It's a Shem bench that I changed the legs because they broke. Like I just put them to the side. It's not even mine actually, it's Sam Chan's, but I think I got it from him in a bet or something. I don't know. Bike. Will you do a meetup? Yeah, I wanna. I've actually been thinking about doing a meetup, but it's kind of difficult fucking organizing it and getting everything sorted and like actually where to do it and all that. So maybe I'll do one, but I don't know when. I definitely want to do one day for sure because I want to meet you guys and see what you actually fucking look like and shit. Toxic Gold. That's a pretty cool name actually. What is your best moment of skateboarding and worst? Keep up the amazing work. Probably best moment, now that I think about it, is probably tray flip down that free stair. I think that was one of the best things. Worst moment, probably the first time I rolled my ankle because I was just really unhappy about not being able to skate for like 2 weeks. Oh, I remember it too. I remember it. Yeah, it was a heel flip. I was learning to heel flip and my fucking foot went over the board from it landing primo. It was fucked. Anyway, Kyle Edwards Williams. Why do you wear those Janks Skechers shoes? Because they're comfortable. And I stand at work all day. Bike. This guy is killing it. What was your favorite deck? I don't know. Whenever someone says my favorite deck, I always think back to that cliche, the Lucas Puig, the 8-1, because that was the board I banged out doing board slides and it just looks sick at the end. But probably any Heron board I've had. All Herons are really good. Yeah. Joe Seddon. I swear Amichan, that's not how you spell his name, but it's alright, gave up skating and now he's back. I don't know. I don't care about what he's doing. If he wants to skate, come skate. If not, do whatever you want. Bike. What's your opinion on rices? I don't know, whatever. I think it's kind of funny. Joe said it again. Plus, do you think you'll ever get big on YouTube, or is it that not your, or is that not your aim? It's not like it's my aim. Like, it would be fucking cool if I did, because then I can just quit my stupid fucking shoe shop job and actually do this. But no, it's not really my aim. It was about a few months ago when I was just crying about not getting enough views. But now I don't care. Now I'm just doing it for fun anyway. So if I do end up getting big, sick. If not, whatever, still gonna do it. Greg, where's Ned? I don't know. He's doing his own shit. Cal Boss, have you met any famous skaters or pro skaters before? Yeah, I've met Grant Taylor, Raven Tershi, Ronnie Sandoval. I'm trying to think who else was at that demo. Some other bowl skater. I forget exactly. I met Donovan Piscopo. I met Donovan Piscopo. And I met, what do you call it? The guy that owns Thrasher. Felpers, innit? Felpers. He's not really a pro skater, but yeah, that's some people I've met. Didn't really fully like meet them, like talk to them and shit. Just took pictures of them, said what's up. Whatever. Bike. Do you live with family? Yep. Dan Knags. What's the best FB setup that you've ever had? They oh actually nah. The Lana Del Rey bus with the red bottom ply that I then painted white, and those longboard trucks, and motion wheels. That was the best one. I love that one actually. Yeah, that's my favorite setup that I had. I still have the board, still have the trucks. The wheels, I don't know what happened to them, but it's just old, so I don't want to use it anymore because it'll just get fucked up. Bike. This guy is killing it on the comments. Can you put the link in the description for your handboard? No, I can't because it doesn't. They don't have it anymore. Chris Taps Guidis. What do you think of the current trends in skateboarding? I don't even know. That's Josh. Yeah, I don't care about trends. That's definitely Josh. Bruv, read it from here onwards and answer
That's
it.
a shit question. I don't know answer that.
Okay, I'll put it here then. Like that, so you can see all of it.
Go down then.
No, we're going upwards.
Oh, we're going up.
What do you think of the current trends in skateboarding? Josh.
I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, Racho Riddick. We have to read the name. How did you get good at fingerboarding, and how do you keep learning hard tricks? Josh, how did you get good at fingerboarding, and how do you keep learning hard tricks?
Fucking shit at fingerboarding.
Not even that bad actually. He got kickflip the first day, and he's got like mad 360s.
What, fingerboarding?
Yeah, innit?
Just practice that shit.
Exactly. This grip is fucking shitty. Campin FTW Sasho, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Shout out to all the Puerto Rican skaters. 5 years somewhere outside of the UK. Rah, you bear zooming into my shit.
Yeah, I can't really read that shit.
5 years somewhere out of the UK, 100%. Out of England, out of Europe. Can you? Yeah, you can't see me. And yeah, that's where. What about you? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I don't even know. Probably somewhere sick. America somewhere.
Yeah, innit? Next question. Raul Lopez Sanchez. Which is your favorite FB/skate trick? Probably switch tray flip.
Skate trick. Probably just any no comply. Yeah. Front shots and shit. That's like the only trick we got.
You actually have front shots pretty live, so.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
That's it, bro.
Kickflips.
Kickflips, yeah? That's the best trick ever. What about the next question? Next question. William Jones, Subaru or Mitsubishi? Neither, really. Probably Subaru at the moment because the BRZ is the same thing as the GT86, which is a pretty lit drift car. So, probably Subaru, but I wouldn't really want one anyway. Jarvis Aparico, how's your life, bro? I mean, depends how you look at it, really. It's all about the outlook. Eric Barnes, where did the name Skinwalker FB come from? This was my old graffiti name. Stefano Millet, are you still on Baus? Stefano Millet, why don't you skate as much now? Because I'm working. Why don't you skate as much now?
Busy.
Innit? That's just it.
TA King, what's the spot in Philadelphia?
What TA Philadelphia would? Well, I mean, obviously, like you're basically talking about Love Park, but that's like done now, innit? So I don't fucking know any other spots.
Read the next question.
Matthew Duke, what's been the highlight of your skating career? Keep up the vlogs, man. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Times get tough.
Times get tough. People try to knock you down. Just keep your head up high, and you'll find a way. Thank you, Matthew. In all seriousness, thank you. And in less seriousness, what the fuck is a skating career? Nah, I don't know. A highlight of my skating career. when I got sponsored? No. I don't know. Probably just like good times with fucking good people. Like when it's a live sesh with like Josh and them or like Amateur. And just when it's a cool sesh, that's it. I don't know why I'm throwing those in the bin. I need to send it, but Connor Hansen, would you ever consider having a viewer of your videos collab an ASID logo with you? Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're a don. I mean, at the moment, ASID is kind of not. I'm not at that stage with ASID at the moment. Maybe eventually, but at the moment, no. Shoot skateboarding. Do you play Skate Free? And please, can I have a shout out? Yeah, I play Skate Free, but sometimes I used to play it a lot, but then I just got really sick at it, so I stopped. And shout out to Shoot Skateboarding. Cheesy Frilly. Say ow. I don't. What the fuck is that? Toy TV. Where did you get your keychain, and what brand? What the fuck? I don't know. It's just I made it myself. Actually, if you're talking about the carbiner thing, the flowery one, I got that from this like jewelry shop in Bulgaria. It was 20 stotinki, which is like 5p. It's not a brand. It's just random. Valdemar Holland. Do you often go central? I mean London City. No, I haven't been there since. So when was the last time I went there? On the Skate Adventures video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go there much because it's kind of long and tiring. Reptilian Overlord. What's your keychain? Where did you get it? I answered that earlier. It's just random. Carlos Valenzuela. You still looking for a VX? And how come you've been using a GoPro a lot lately? Is it because the Canon is broken or just a hassle to use? Are we still looking for a VX? Not really. I'm using the GoPro because it's easy and it's reliable. And I'm not bothered about what camera I use. What are you doing? The Canon is not broken. I just don't like using it because it always stops recording by itself and it's annoying. Ewan Kirby, Nolly or Switch, and favorite skate park you've been to? Nolly or Switch?
Switch.
I say Nolly. I'm more consistent in Nolly tricks than Switch. Favorite skate park you've been to?
Like, I don't even know, like Bay or something.
Bay? The fuck?
We don't really hit much.
Yeah, we don't go many skate parks. Probably Coldful is the calmest. And it's like the nicest looking one, really. Beth Ryan 7. Can I have a free fingerboard? No. You have to buy that or earn it by being sponsored. Jack Black. Sub Jack Black. Thanks for watching my videos. Where do you see yourself in 1 year? In exactly 1 year, probably living on the street. Something like that. Garage Gaming. Where would you do another Palace? Would you get? I wouldn't get another Palace board. Would you get another Palace board? Did you even have a Palace
I had
board?
one. They're alright. Second hand though.
Well, would you get another one?
No, probably not.
Yeah, no. Beth Ryan 7 again. How long have you been fingerboarding for and skateboarding? I already answered all those questions. Vitus Atwood. Are you going to make more bike vids? Maybe, probably not, because I have to buy a whole new tire setup on the back with bearings and all that bullshit. I'm not bothered for that, so probably just gonna leave the bike rust. Let it rust. Live its life peacefully. These, honestly, with this F on the front, looks like Ventures. Patrick Molly. Best feeling tricks on flat. Probably shoves and no complies. Because they're just the easiest. And like 180s. Nice. I'm gonna wake up the neighbors, dude. You sure you don't want to write anything on it? Like on the back? Hal Wake. Shout out to my boy Cameron Thomas. Have you ever been sponsored or been giving products by companies? If so, which companies? I think the only proper one for skateboarding was Solitude. Not really proper exactly, but yeah, Solitude gave me boards to review. Yeah, they're alright. Fingerboarding, yeah, I'm sponsored.
Jeez.
Ballin, I don't know. Have you ever been sponsored and given free stuff from companies? Like, doesn't even have to be skating. Like tennis or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
See, Josh is.
I don't remember that.
Josh is
one time.
Josh is like am tennis, so he's got sponsored. In it. Bradley Chapman, how many times a week do you skate, and have you ever skated South Bank? I skated South Bank like twice.
South Bank's live.
Is it? I don't like it. I don't really like South Bank. How many times a week do you skate? Like, you have a schedule, right? You have a planned schedule of each day which you're gonna go skate.
Some days none, so.
Yeah, it's random, innit? We don't plan it out. Oh yeah, next week we're gonna skate 3 times from this time to it's just random. Whenever we skate, we skate. Hal Wake again. What's your favorite deck, truck, wheel, and clothing company?
Fuck that question.
Deck, probably Heron. Truck, probably Indie, fucking Wheels, Spitfire, clothing company, my own, ASID. Shout out to ASID, link in the description. Hal Wake, again.
What motivates you
Who do you think is the best skater at the moment? Corey Kennedy.
He asked so many questions.
There was this other bike guy, he asked like 50 questions. Jalen Wright, how many skate parks have you been to and which one was the best? Like 5, right? Like 6, 7 parks maybe. The best one probably Palace. Hal Wake again. What is your favorite spot in Central? Probably that Felice stead that I tray flipped.
No, I think near Barbican, better sponsor over there.
Yeah, Barbican's alright too, but then some of the floor's kind of crusty there too. Actually, maybe that wall ride that I kind of wall ridded.
Yeah, that's near Barbican.
Hal Wake again. What motivates you to skate and progress? Honestly, nothing. I don't really progress at the moment. I feel like I'm just stale. I haven't fucking learned a new trick in like a long ass time. I mean, I did do a switch front 3, but that was like not really. I seshed it for like 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't really learn new tricks and progress much. I just kind of try and skate tranny and get my board control up as much as possible. I'm not motivated to skate, if that makes sense. I just go skate because it's fun. JM Skate. Shout out to you. I always see your comments, so thanks for commenting. Why are you so interested in cars, and what video recently have you filmed with your GoPro? Cars, because I don't know, I've just always been into cars. They're just, I don't know, there's something about it. It's just cool as fuck. And I mean, recently, because I started watching Haggard Garage and I saw that it's actually possible to do all this shit that I've dreamed about doing. And they're fucking young as well. They're like around our age, so it's kind of sick to see them do that. Videos I filmed with my GoPro recently. This one, innit? And the one before. I mean, recently I haven't really filmed much. That's the thing. The Dorito Man. When is the next season of Facilo going to start? I don't know. I need to figure out how that's going to work first. Wole. W-O-L-E. What was the last trick you landed?
Mine was like a hill flip or something. What? I called for it.
Me, I was at Palace, definitely. Probably some sort of no comply variation. I think it was actually no comply revert. Yeah, I think so. Wall again. Why do you hate skating with a roof over your head? Because I feel like I'm gonna hit my fucking head all the time. Do you hate skating with a roof over your head?
Depends. B-dub's roof is kind of low, but you never hit your head.
Yeah, exactly. But still, you get that feeling, innit? Wall again. What happened to Ozan? He's just doing work, innit? He's fucking. He's doing his A levels. He's studying hard in a different college. I don't see him much anymore. I miss him though. Leon Carves, what is the longest time you skated for in one day? Oh, I've done fucking like 11 to fucking 9. I've done 11 to 9, definitely. Like last summer, definitely. Actually, even earlier, man. We used to get to Cold for 10:30 to film trick tips. And I would stay out with you lot till like dark, like 9:30. So, long ass time. Skate life. What is your dream skate sponsor? I don't know. I don't think about that. See, that just looks bare plain. Write something on the bolts.
No, what?
On the back. Yeah, longest favorite skate. What is your dream skate sponsor? Let's end this with you, and then you can go. Why do you like so much color?
I don't know. It's live, really. Dream skate sponsor.
Supreme, innit?
Nah, fuck that. I actually don't know, man.
Yeah, fuck it. We don't think about that shit, so we don't know.
Trust.
Yeah. Say bye to Josh, guys. Bye, Josh. Bye, Josh. Safety. Alright, so Josh left. He zoomed my shit in. It's fucking weird now. Frank Servant says, will you ever make another fingerboard Friday video? If you mean for Seatlow, maybe. Harvey Denz, what is your opinion on custom freeze? They look comfortable. VX Alex, are you still on Bouswood? Justin Silla, what do you think is going to be your first car? And then Lloyd loves Dubs answered, he won't tell you, I've asked millions of times. I think it's gonna be some sort of front wheel drive hoopty. Pedro Carenza, why did you start YouTube? Because I saw YouTube videos and I thought it was cool. Zeus is skateboarding. If you could ride one fingerboard setup for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't know. Any of the fingerboard setups I have right now. Leo Brinkman, how did you meet people / make friends in skateboarding? Just go to the skate park and skate. / ask around in your school. Caleb Adams, please do more fingerboarding. Poor Adam, P-O-R Adam, like not, yeah. Hey dude, I am a big fan. I want to ask 2 questions. 1, what do you think about Converse? I mean Cons team, the shoes, Cons projects. Don't really think about it much. Converse, just the OG Converse, regular Chuck Taylors, pretty good to skate. Never skated the skate Converse, whatever. 2, what do you think about the new Holy Stokes Vulcan video? Didn't even know that existed, so don't know. By the way, I'm from Europe, Hungary. Shout out to Hungary. Juan Piers, any relationships yet? It's a bit of a weird question, but yeah, there's something brewing. Sivert Bjorndalen, it's Swedish, I think. How old are you? 18. Come on, man, you should know this. Harry Radford, favorite skate park you have ever been to? They always changes, but right now it's Palace because it's just really calm. Brandon Carventes, are you ever gonna visit California? Yeah, definitely. Harry Grenville, what's your favorite skate shoe that's not Nike? I don't know, like Converse, but that's still kind of Nike. Probably fucking Vans slip-ons, or like, yeah, Vans. Brandon Carventers again, and do you do YouTube for the money? I've been over this, no. Tim Lindahl, actually you should fucking already know because I told you to watch the video. Whatever. Tim Lindahl, why did you start with YouTube? Already been over that as well. Finish Boy 45, what is your biggest gap you ever ollied? I don't know, I think the best I've ollied is like a 6. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. There was this actually really long freestyle as well that I ollied next to the 6 I ollied, I think. I honestly don't know. I don't pay attention to these things. I just skate and have fun. James Hibbett, what is your dream daily and drift and Dream Drift Car. Honestly, it always changes, but at the moment, Dream Daily GS300, like kind of stance, you know, maybe hovercraft fitment because I think that looks kind of cool. But lower GS300 with no exhaust or straight pipe because the 2J sounds sick. And it's auto, so it just sounds even better. Either GS300 or LS450, like the or LS400 maybe, or 430. Oh, I don't know. One of the big ass fucking LS series from before, the V8 ones, either that or a GS300 for a daily. And then Dream Drift Car at the moment is E36 four door 325i. But I mean, I wouldn't mind like a S14 or a fucking Altezza or something. I don't know. Yeah. Christopher Thompson, do you have any plans of making Facilo 16? At the moment, no. Joe Scandon, favorite fingerboard setup you have right now? Tucking to let. Do you have a penis or vagina? Take a guess. W.U. Sutari, I don't know. What's your dream place to go skate? Dream place to go? Probably Arizona. Yeah, Arizona is cool. Arizona or LV? Tucking to let again. What wheels do you use? Skateboarding, spits, fingerboard motion. Finn Thalen, would you rather quit skating for a year or quit YouTube for a year? Quit YouTube for a year, but I wouldn't do either of those ever because it's just not what I want to do. Tom Law, like law and then ER. When did you start fingerboarding? Long ass time ago. Daniel Pavlovich, hey, what are you thinking about videography and filmmaking as art form? I think it's sick. Like, there's this girl, Cloud. You don't know Cloud. You've seen Cloud in my videos. She is mad. Like, she does the maddest, like, artsy fucking films, like, short films and shit. Actually, if you go on her channel, which should be in one of the descriptions, you can see her channel. And she puts all her short films on there. It's really good at, like, artsy and, like, it's fucking cool. Like, it can be an art form, definitely. The Skater 1. What gets you motivated to do what you do? Skating / life. Sasha, keep it up, man. What gets me motivated to do life? That's a good question, because I like talking about shit like this. The future. Because some people are like, oh yeah, don't think about the future, just enjoy the present. Okay, fair enough. But thinking now and thinking how the future is going to be, that's what drives me to keep going, because I know that in the future is going to be 1,000 times better than now, and I can't wait for that. And I'm not waiting, I'm actually making myself go there. So it's the future that keeps me motivated to do life, if that makes sense. Michael McKenzie, would you rather ride for a skate shoe company or a board company? And what brand / company would it be? Probably a shoe company, because I'm going to be making my own board company. So yeah. And probably like Converse or Nike. Probably Nike. Aiden Stanton, are you done win fingerboarding? If so, can you do a giveaway? If you mean with fingerboarding, no. And no, I can't do a giveaway. I mean, I can, I'm just not gonna. Connor N, how do you continue skating when you're the only one around who does it and looks out of place? Bro, just fuck it, right? If you like skating for skating, then you shouldn't care about who's there or whatever. Just put music in your ears, or don't if it's a busy skate park, and just zone out, man, and just skate. Just fucking do it for fun. Like, forget about what people are thinking or whatever. Yeah. Night Su J. Hi, do you have AIDS? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I don't actually. Gabriel Mercador. Can you ever do a skate meetup in the area you live in or here in America if you come for vacation? Two things. Yeah, I can, and I maybe will do one in the area I live in, but we'll see. And in America, if I'm ever gonna do a meet there, it's not gonna be when I'm on vacation. It's just when I'm living there, because I don't plan to go on vacation to America like holiday or whatever. I plan to just straight move there. But yeah, Nicholas Rasso, skateboarding or fingerboarding? Why? I've been over this. They're both good. I like no complies. Where's Ozan? Where's Mia? Where's Ozan? Ozan is doing A levels, as I said. He's studying very hard. Mia is in Reading, where she's from. John, what kind of classic? John, commas. He's not asking me. Shut the fuck up, hey! Bare fucking people screaming outside. What kind of classic car do you like or want? If you mean like, I mean classic car, like that just fucking involves everything. Classic, if you mean like more than 50 years old, probably like some sort of Mopar, like Dodge Charger, Challenger, something like that. I'm not really into classics, honestly. I mean, actually, I'm talking shit. Like, if you give me a fucking Chevy Bel Air, like a 56 or a 55 Bel Air, like all done up, like pink, fucking baby pink, Chevy Bel Air, I would cry. Like, I would literally come in my pants and cry. But honestly, any like American cars from like the 40s to the fucking 70s. Mine Pro Papercraft, can you come like my first post on my Instagram? I'll be so grateful if you can. My IG is blah 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 blah. I keep my IG public. Couple of days for you if you can come like. Jordan Rosario, can you plan a moving out of England and going to America? Do you plan on moving out of England and going to America or any other country? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. The plan isn't actually a plan. It's just something I want to do because at the moment it's not possible, so I'm not really looking into it exactly. But yeah. Adrius Remen, shout out to Adrius Remen. He's cool. Do a skid with the bike. It's shot right now. The bike is fucked, so I can't. Challenges, pranks, skating, and FB. Are you ever coming to LA? Yeah, I am. Someday. Camping FTW. Do you have any crazy stories? I mean, crazy? Not really. I have some stories, but not crazy. Anna Meskova. How much time does it take you to rip your shoes? I mean, nowadays, like, I don't really rip shoes anymore. I haven't ripped any shoes for like a year or so now. So yeah, I mean, before it used to be a couple months if I'm skating super hard. Yeah. Skiz Graffiti with a Y at the end. Am I fat? I don't fucking know. I haven't seen you. Stilian07. Oh, Stilian007. You could have at least bought some primer. Oh shit, that's not even on the same video. Jack M. Wallace. Have you been to Scotland, and if so, where? Nope, never been to Scotland. Don't really want to go. Heard it rains there a lot. Hero Play Z01. Are you going to make more of this kind of video? Like, if you mean Q&As, yeah, definitely. But if you mean the video you actually commented on, maybe. Brett Friesen. What's your favorite skate part or full-length video? Snot job, full-length video. Go and buy it. snotjob.bigcartel.com. Okay. Snot job for full-length video. favorite skate part. Stop messaging me. Actually, do message me, but I'm not talking to you right now. Skate part, ninjas, what time when, full length video, snot job. Adrius G Skater, what's your favorite fingerboard company? Bass and Motion Wheels, I don't know. Ralph's Randoms, exclamation mark. Can you spell fingerboard? Can you sell your fingerboard to me for £100? I could, yeah. Don't know if I would though. Yeg Boy Skate. Why did you get fake cons? Cause I'm broke and I don't give a fuck. Mother. Why not complete the wall of acid? Because I'm doing it slowly. Seb, if you mean that wall, I'm doing it slowly. Seb Wheatley, what do you consider a poser? I don't really consider posers. Seb Wheatley again, if you could have any setup, what would you have? The one I have now. Adrian Alcaraz, have you ever been in a pro fingerboard competition and won something sick? Thanks dude, your vids are cool. Thank you. And no, if I was, then you would know about it because it will be on my channel. Jeevan Gates, are you going to make acid skateboard? Yeah, I wanna. Scary Spiky Apple 1, would you do another collab with Gavin McLeod? Yeah, but he's hella busy at the moment, so I don't know if that's even gonna happen. I would, yeah. If he hits me up, yeah. What is your favorite, Nate M, what is your favorite flat ground trick and your least favorite flat ground trick? I don't know, no complies are my favorite, and least favorite is fakie. Just fakie anything except Ollie, because that's kind of cool. Mr. Rocky 8711, you mentioned in a video that you'd like living in London, that you don't like living in London. Why don't you like it, and what is good things about living there? Thanks, Ethan. It's just the pretty much the main reason I don't like living in London is there's too many people in too small of a physical area. So it's just always crowded wherever you go, and you can never have your own privacy to do what you want without people fucking interfering. There's the good thing, I guess, is just accessibility. Like if you need to go to the shop at like fucking 3 a.m, you can go to the shop in 3 a.m. and there will be no problem. If you lived in a smaller city, I guess that would be harder, and like fucking public transport is just really good. I don't know, I don't really like London. I prefer more quiet areas with not many people and no transport, so I don't fucking have people coming to me. Oliver Bauk, what is your dream skate and fingerboard setup? I love your vids, the ones I have right now. Regan Coles, can you please do more vlogs like Andy Schrock? Even if it's just you working, I want to know a little more about your daily life. I can't film at work, so I can't do that. And I can just tell you, literally, I wake up at 8:05 in the morning. I leave my house at like I fucking eat breakfast. I brush my teeth. I shit or piss something. Then I leave the house at 8:45 I get to work at like 9ish. Start working. Stand all day in a shoe shop. Then we close at 6. I mop the floor. No, I hoover the floor. I mop the floor. Turn the lights off. And then we lock the shop. Then I get the bus to my house. I come to my house. I put my legs up. I watch YouTube videos. Actually, no. What I do is I come to my house. I shower. Then I put my legs up. But today I'm doing an exception because I'm making this video. So you lot should be happy. I put my legs up, watch YouTube videos. Then around 9:30, 10ish, I go brush my teeth. And then watch some more videos and then go to sleep. And then do the same shit again next day. So you don't really, that's the deadest video ever. And I can't even make it because I'm not allowed to film at work. So yeah, that's what I do in my daily life. We Speak Fingerboard, shout out to you, bro. Why you don't make more skate vids in Centrale? Because it's just far and I don't have time to skate. Man like GZZ, Have you ever been to the skate park at Stockwell? No, I don't think so. Maristella Papadaki, I've said your name before. It's kind of cool. What's your dream car at the moment? E36 four door, 325 I. Amro Helali, what car are you thinking about buying? Some sort of front wheel drive coupe with a tiny engine so the insurance doesn't fuck me in the ass with no lube. SWG of God. How long do you skate? However long I feel like skating. Couple hours usually. Rick Stam. Do you hate scooters or just annoying scooter kids? I don't really hate. Uh, Hugo's favorite skate company? I don't know. My own. Troy Swaps. What long pants do you wear? By the way, love the vids. Um, I wear these jeans. Juicy Nuggets. What is your latest favorite fingerboard trick? Probably fakey tray. I do that a lot, and I like catch her with one finger, and it kind of bounces. I like that. Woody Evans, will you come to Brighton soon? Yeah, I really want to go to Brighton. I wanna, cause I'm trying to go to uni there, so I want to scope it out for sure to be 100%. I mean, the plan was to have my car already and just be doing tours in the UK, just going up and down the country, but that didn't happen. Mark Byniak, what is your most recommended skateboard brand for shoes, decks, etc.? Decks at the moment, heroin. Shoes, something that feels comfortable and is cheap. Trucks, something that turns good and is cheap. So that doesn't exist. So indies. Wheels, something that slides. So Spitfire or Bones. Bearings, something that doesn't break. Grip tape, something that grips. My grip is pretty good too. I mean, you can buy that on the website in the description. It's good. Dress up, skate, scatter for leaf. Evan John Gonzalez, why don't you do any more graffiti? Because you're really good. Don't have the time / haven't done it. Estevan Woodwork, what editing software do you use? I moved to Premiere Pro, so I use Premiere Pro now. Because my plan is to switch over to Apple eventually, and you don't get Sony Vegas on Apple, so Premiere you can use. So I just switched to Premiere to get used to it from now. Michael Sandoval, is fingerboarding boring for you? No, not at all. Samuel Newman, when's the last time you cut your hair? 2 years plus, 2 years and a couple months. Rafi Gonzalez, are you coming to America, California anytime in the future? Yep, definitely. Faye Lee, what do you like more to skate, Nike SB or Converse? What do you think of independent trucks? Who is your best friend? when next for Seatlow? Converse at the moment, because board fuel. What do you think of Indies? Indies are good trucks. My best friend is myself. When's next for CeeLo? I don't know. Base RJ, what job do you do? Retail. Shitty clearance shoe shop. Mashup tag. When and why did you start skateboarding? About 4 or 5 years ago, because I was fingerboarding and I was like, that would be cool in real life. / not on my desk. Sebastian Tharon, where are you from exactly, and what languages do you speak, and can you say some words, please? Some words / phrases. I'm from Bulgaria, born in Sofia, lived in Plovdiv / this little town next to it. Languages I know: Bulgarian, English, and kind of know Spanish. Like, if I hear people talking on the bus in Spanish, I can kind of understand what they're saying. Not really bothered to say any phrases, but if you watch my videos for long enough, you would have heard me say stuff. Zach and Jack, skateboarding or fingerboarding? Both. Sebastian Tharon, you've said a couple questions. Have you ever been caught beating your meat? Nope. Julin Zapian, how long have you been doing graffiti? Long ass time. It's fucking 10 years. Nah, more, like 12 years. 12 years I've been doing graffiti. Cried Luca, 2 U's and 2 K's. Sasha, you are my favorite YouTuber. Thanks, man. And my question is, do you know when is coming your next Vasilo? No, I don't. Kono underscore skates. How did you get into YouTube/filmmaking? YouTube, I just saw YouTube videos and I thought that was cool and I wanted to make my own filmmaking because of YouTube. Like YouTube is kind of like depends on what kind of videos you make. It's kind of low level in a way. Like I don't want to insult people. I don't want to insult people who make like really artsy stuff like Casey Neistat, John Hill, and all those artsy people. I don't want to insult them by saying it's low level, but compared to actual filmmaking, YouTube is more of a beginner type thing. So YouTube is kind of getting me into filmmaking, and I want to make more actual proper short films and like cool stuff. So yeah. Tom Jobs, did you get fake Nike Air Max? No. Tom Jobs, have you been to Harrow Skate Park? No. Grant Eggers, what's your dream car? At the moment, E36 325i. Grant Eggers again. Do you play Pokemon Go? No, I don't think my phone can handle it. I'm not really interested in Pokemon anyway. It's I definitely like the idea of the app though, but not really into Pokemon. No Bake Films. How long have you been skating/fingerboarding? Skating 4 years/5. Fingerboarding about 10. Reese Shutt. How was your day, Chris? What was your last skate sesh too? Day was good. Kind of shitty. Last skate sesh was the ASID Boys sesh. I filmed it. Why are you such a faggot? Oh, Xander McGeown. Why are you such a faggot? Don't know, man. Sorry. Guglielmo Chesso, what's up, man? Would you rather be as good as Shane O'Neill at skating, but you're 1 meter tall and you are normal, or you are normal but you have one eye in the center of your face? What the fuck? What? The fuck is that? I don't know. I don't know. Probably the 1 meter tall thing, because that sounds kind of fucked up. Finlay Gorman, what is your favorite grip art that you have done? Honestly, probably the scatter for Leaf one. Well, actually, no, the one I have at the moment. Ryan Skate, Sasha, were you born this legendary? What the fuck? I'm not even legendary, man. But thank you, I guess. Grizzly Gangster Skater, how did you stop being a little bitch and land a new trick? I don't know. You just have to say fuck it and just go for it. I don't know. Maui Ugalde, are you going to university? Yeah, that's the plan. Wheelie, still doing graph. Yeah. George Raphael, favorite skate spot in London? Do you skate Supreme? Do you like Supreme and their skate scene? Favorite skate spot in London? I don't know. Kind of said something earlier. I forgot. Do you like Supreme and their skate scene? Supreme team is cool. They skate pretty cool, pretty good. Don't know if what they're doing with the scene is cool, because their shit's just overpriced. And I don't even think they're part of the skate scene. Like Gary said that earlier in his Gary response. Like it's just fashion at this point. Yep, YTB. Oh, Hep YTB. What do you think of Enjoy decks? They're okay. Bronson P. Ever thought, even though you back Nike SB and still, even though you back Nike SB and stuff, how do you feel about corporate companies stealing actual skate companies' profit? Please film in DSLR more. And shout out to Utah. Shout out to Utah. I'm not gonna film DSLR more because it's a piece of shit. Um, I don't back Nike SB. I just like the products they make. In a way, I'm not against the whole corporate thing because all the people that are involved with it are getting paid, and that's a good thing in a way because they're true skaters, and they'll keep putting that back into the scene no matter what. Even though all of the smaller companies are sort of fading away, that's not cool. But it's just how it is. And I think people should stop crying about it and just sort of not embrace it, but like just stop crying about it and try and get used to it because it's not going to change anytime soon. If anything, it'll get worse. Yeah, that's my opinion. Cosio, I think this is the best question so far. 2J or RB26? 2J. Okay. RB26 is cool. Like R34's pretty cool car. But 2J, like, come on. 2J. Come on. 2J. Fuck. Single turbo conversion though. Straight up. Because fuck the twins. They're so tiny too. I fucking saw the configuration. The twins are like this big. Stupid. So yeah, single turbo 2J. Cammy Dickey, favorite British skater? I don't know. Charlie Hall, what has been your favorite setup so far apart from your current one? My current one. Aaron Robertson, when do you get your first fingerboard and do you still have it? Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's the first proper fingerboard I got was the G12 engraved flat face that I did for CeeLo 7 with, I think. Bradley Quinn, how are ya? I'm right. Sebi 1231, BMWs or not? Of course BMWs. Actually, no. Yeah, BMWs. E36, E46, E39, E60, G30 with the quad turbos, if you've seen that. It's not even out yet, but apparently. E30 maybe. Yeah. E12. Yeah, BMW's alright. But not like the really bait ones, like, oh yeah, fucking M4. Fuck out. That's gay. Eddie Hearn, what are your life plans after college? Move out, go to uni, build a drift car, drift. Obviously, while all of that's happening, invest in ASID, make more products and shit like that, and then eventually move out of England and go to somewhere cool, either Las Vegas or somewhere in the woods of the East Coast. Yeah. Justin Gutierrez, have you ever met the owner of Flatface, me Mike Schneider, or any famous fingerboarders, and also a huge fan? Nope, never met Mike Schneider because I don't think he's ever actually even been to London. If you class Rory Campbell as a famous fingerboarder, he used to be, then I met him. So, yeah. And thanks for being a huge fan. Thrash and Trash, how long have you been skateboarding? Long ass time. Habitat 76, will you cut your hair? Not anytime soon. Jamie Griffin, do you enjoy riding skateboards or cars more? Honestly, from all of the driving I've done, I would say cars, even though I haven't even done that much driving. At the moment, cars. But skateboarding is that one thing where I'm just always going to keep coming back to it no matter what. Like when I go to drift events, I'm going to bring my skateboard. So when like I'm getting my tires mounted or something, I'm just going to do a couple of tricks meanwhile. Like I'm never going to quit skating. And I'm never going to try and separate drifting from skating either. My goal is, you know what Adam LZ is doing? I would like to do the same thing with skateboarding. Yeah. Jamie Griffin again, do you enjoy watching skate vids or car drifting vids more? Depends. If you're talking like Snot Job and like Juicy Elbows and shit like that, I love those. And then if you're talking like Haggard Garage, and like fucking Elator. I love those two. It depends what mood I'm in. I like both, but it depends what mood I'm in. Brian Velasco, how long have you been skateboarding, and what made you get interested in it? Fingerboarding made me get interested in it, and I've been skating for a long time. Anthony Rivera, when is your next day in the life? I don't know. Jason Yetzer, what is your biggest ollie? I don't know. Mike B, ledges or stairs? Ledges. Liam Jenkins, what's your favorite truck company? Indy. Donut Skate, why Trojan don't ship to Canada? Because they just can't at the moment, I guess. Jason Somariba, what are your views on this hesh, or I guess hipster trend in skateboarding and all around? If you're skating and you enjoy what you're doing, then just do it. I don't care about trends and the fuck. I don't know. I don't even. What the fuck is that? I don't even know. Christopher Little, how do you feel about the Brexit? It's kind of dumb. Owen Seto, are Facilo videos still a thing? If you watch the old ones, yeah. Joey Gale, do you ever vape, bro? No, not really. Tried it. It's kind of cool, but yeah. Sean Ho, how many languages can you speak? 2.5. Mark Lee, stupid question. Are you ever gonna get another pair of Mike Mo's? Probably not. Gil Kaplan, what's the plan for ASID and skating in the future? More products for ASID. I have a list of products I want to do up on my board, like my whiteboard. I mean, all the stuff you guys have been asking for. And then skating in the future, just keep doing it, really. Rick Carroll, 90, make more FB videos. Wyatt Cunningham, do you live with your mum or alone? My mum and my stepdad. Andy Rojas, how long do you usually shit for? About 10 minutes. Skate Game 999, how do you get your luscious locks of hair? Did you just wake up one morning and poof, there it was? Nah, bro, I've been growing it for like 2 years now. Ollie Hilson, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be apart from Bulgaria and England? I wouldn't live in Bulgaria or England, really. Probably like Las Vegas or something. Yeah. Las Vegas or like Connecticut, somewhere in the East Coast. Blake Parker, favorite skateboarder and favorite skate trick? Corey Kennedy and no comply something. Johannes Johamka, do you already found Ozan? I never lost Ozan. Didn't really need to find him. I know where he is, so I don't really know what you're asking. Nick Pirelli, that almost is the tire brand. Do you like where you live? On a 1 out of 10, what do you like and what don't you like? I said earlier, too many people in one place, but it's kind of cool because public transport is good and you can find anything anywhere. Art, Ant, comma Brock, comma CC, how long is your donga? I don't think I want to disclose that. I was about to answer, but I don't think I want to say. It's elite. When's your next unboxing? I don't know. I'm not trying to buy anything because I'm trying to save up. Higgins, what is your favorite car from the US, Japan, and Europe? US, probably like 4th gen Camaro because it runs the LS1. Japan, probably GS 300, like Aristo. Well, actually, it's not GS 300 in Japan. So Aristo, the 2J Aristo. Europe, E36. Yeah. Nick Screffler, if you had any job except YouTube, what would you do and why? Entrepreneur, run my own company, because it's just the best thing ever. Like, if you not watch John Hill, that's bliss. That's the life. So, yeah. L Sweat Doom. How long did it take you to land your first kickflip? Like 2 years or something? On a skateboard, on a fingerboard, I think it was like longer because I didn't really fingerboard properly for like the first 3 years. Nubian Seed. What's your skateboard and fingerboard sponsor if you have any? I don't have any skate sponsors and fingerboard sponsors, you already know. OGX Go O Y. Who inspired you to do YouTube? No one really. I just saw YouTube videos and I thought, oh, that's cool. CK Skate. Do you tag in public aside from skate parks? Sometimes. JJ Skating. How tall are you and what type of videos do you enjoy making most? I'm like 6'2", 6'3", something like that. And I enjoy making videos like this and like car videos and just talking videos. Yeah. Sebastian Laplane. What happening to the gaming videos? I don't know, I just haven't made any. Connor Buckley. Hey Sasha, do you still fingerboard, and if so, can you make a vid? Also, can you shout me out, please? I do still fingerboard, and yeah, I can make a video. Chase Coplian. Did you start fingerboarding and then start skating, or did you start fingerboarding after you was into skating? You should already know this. I was fingerboarding way before I started skating. Holden Beckett. Will you ever cut your hair? Maybe. Layden you. That's a cool name. What are your thoughts on the new hipster style skating trend? I said already, I don't know what the fuck that is. Presley Demarcy. Are you going to continue getting into drifting? Of course. I never stopped. Like, it's just a slow process when you have no money. Do Vet Han. Who is your favorite FB rider? Probably Sam Aronai or like John Coa. Them lot, they're cool. M Tufan K. Sasha, do you still handboard? Do you still handboarding? Sometimes, yeah. My handboard's just on the side. Chase Yanez. Sasha, can you still tray flip? Kinda on a skateboard, on a fingerboard, yeah. Mex Graffiti. Check my Instagram DM and tell me what you think about my S13. Oh shit! I never looked at your thing. You asked to see it in the last video. Blah blah blah. I don't mind if you put a photo of my car or on my Instagram in your video. I would, but I'm trying to get this video done right now. I will check it out though, definitely. I'm gonna fucking read through my messages in a bit. Well, I should definitely want to see. I forgot. Brandon Huggard. Will you tray flip on a fingerboard? Yeah, maybe not right now. Stuart Rucker. What's your dream drift build? E36, man, 4-door. 325i. And then maybe if I get bored, 1J swap. Or LS swap. Oh, I want an LS swap for sure. But they're fucking stupid expensive here, so I don't know. Maybe when I move to America. Joe Buckchus. What's your favorite cars or skating? It's the same, like, I like both of them a lot. FB Fingers. What fingerboarders do you watch on YouTube? Also, ass or tits? Ass. Fucking ass. I don't know. I just watch whoever I subscribe to. I don't fucking know. Joe... Camera battery died because I've been filming for so much. Joe Bactus again. Would you rather be a millionaire or be the best skater and car racer of all time? Millionaire, obviously. I don't fucking care about being the best. I care about doing what I like to do. And being a millionaire would definitely let me do what I want to do. Underscore VC0403 underscore. Do you ever smoke weed? Yeah, I did. A while back. Zach Gilbert, mate. Are you gonna get back to Consistent skating vids. PS, I love them. Probably not. But yeah, thank you for loving them, I guess. Just watch the old ones, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna make skate videos, just not consistent. Mario Lechuga. You should answer this one, please. And then he comments again. Do you ever plan on coming to the US? And if so, what could you come do? Yeah, I want to go and live in the US. That's what I would do in the US. And he also asks, what happened to the whole car thing, man? Nothing. It's just a slow process. Jake Akison Films. Can you make a competition video of you saying dude? Oh, can you make a compilation, dude, of you saying dude with that weird accent? Yeah, maybe, but that's kind of long. If you make it, I'll put it up on my channel and credit you. Joe S. Bebe Skateboarding. Where do you see ASID in 5 years? I mean, I don't want to really say anything, but definitely should have more products in stock. Yeah. Patrick Capusta. Do you plan film some fingerboard part again, Sasha? Not really. Probably not. Sonny Martin. Do you think you'll grow out of fingerboarding and focus more on skating? Nah, not really. Maybe. No, I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna actually quit either. Like, fingerboarding, probably never gonna quit, because if I'm ever on a desk, I'm always gonna have a fingerboard there. But if I do, then oh well, you know. Skate Dude Prods. Would you rather stick a 9-inch dildo in your ass or be fucked by a 3-inch real dick? Well, the 3-inch, because doesn't matter, something's going into my ass anyway, so might as well be smaller. That's fucked anyway. I wouldn't do either. Jamie Goldie, dream sponsors and favorite video part. Ninja What Time When, favorite video part. Dream sponsors, don't care really. Just any cool company. I don't know. Really Speedy 6, have you broken a bone? I don't think so. I definitely fractured a bone. But yeah. I like No Complies again. Fave FBR, do you have plans on making a day of acid 4? Nah, no plans. And favorite fingerboarder, I don't know. John Cole. Zane Costello, will you ever come to Australia? And if so, will you come to Melbourne? Probably. I want to visit Australia, definitely, because their car scene's kind of cool. Yellow Cat 69, would you ever get a tattoo? Yeah, I'm actually thinking about that. I definitely, I think tattoos are cool, but I need to figure out exactly what tattoo I want before I go for it. Yeah. Music, no copyright. How you to your hair? I don't know what that is. Bad British Skater, do you shop at charity shops? Nah, not really. It's kind of, I don't really like them. They smell weird most of the time. Kiko Javier, what age did you start fingerboarding? Like fucking 8 or something? Granty98, what's your current favorite skate trick? Like, no comply. What's your favorite skater? Corey Kennedy, same guy. Seb Wheatley, any funny story about skating? I don't know. Can't really think of anything at the moment. Duken de Ocampo, more Facilo, please, please, please. Duken de Campo again, do you still make fingerboarding sessions? I don't know what you mean by make fingerboarding sessions, but if you mean have fingerboard sessions, sometimes. Cashveen11, have you ever come to Asia? Nah, I want to go to Asia for sure. Like Japan, yeah. Underscore young Orms underscore 420, do you have a vape? Said that already. Chris Timms, do you still go to school? Nah, I go to college, but I'm off now, so summer, like holidays. Chris Timms, what happened? So same guy again. What happened to your shout out thing to make money? Did you just realize how stupid it was? Ha ha ha, no offense. No, just no one, it wasn't really to make money. It was like to help both people. Like, because everyone was like, oh yeah, can you give me a shout out? And I thought, well, might as well. If you want a shout out, donate, and then you'll get a shout out. It wasn't stupid. It was pretty clever. It's just no one did it. Yeah. Final question, which I'm not gonna answer. Yach T, are you still on Bouswood? So yeah, that's it. I think this video is like 5 hours long. So thank you for watching, and hope this was informational. I'm gonna go shower now because it's fucking 9 o'clock. I should have already showered and fucking had dinner. Because of you lot, I'm here now. So yeah, I'll see you later.